Hey, how y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Trademark TV. So today, first off, how y'all doing? Second off, how y'all doing? Third off, I don't know. This is a video I didn't really even think I would make for real. And y'all know, this is what I would call a discussion video. But this is gonna be the first. I think second. No, it ain't gonna be the first. This is gonna be the second discussion video that I'm making right now. Not of like 2025, but this is probably the first discussion video I'm making of 2025 is what I meant to say. Um, okay. So this video is going to be talked about my high school experience. Now, if you guys remember, I did my middle school experience when I was in middle school when I had that little camera or whatever, and I only posted only a little bit. So look, I'm gonna just cut to the basics. Just gonna cut down. So we gonna be ranking for what we gonna be doing. We gonna be ranking. Basically, gonna be talking about from our like freshman year to our senior year. So like basically how school treated us. Because by the time y'all watching this, I graduated. This is my diploma. I can't really show the place, but this is my diploma. And low key. So basically, I'm about to be. This video is gonna be edited, so words gonna pop up either here or here. I'm not sure how y'all gonna watch it, but this is gonna be a discussion video. It's basically gonna be about, it's gonna basically be throughout freshman to senior year. So basically, it's like how I would explain. Like it's like tiers. I will put them up in tiers, right? I in editing me is gonna put words up in tiers, so you guys can know how it is. So I'm gonna start it off. Freshman year, I started freshman year. It was 2021 to 2022. So I'm gonna start it off. Freshman year was it wasn't good, but in my eyes, I think. Let me think. I think in my eyes, it could have been so much better if hadn't so much BS went down. Low key. I think I had senior friends. I didn't really even have that many freshman friends at all that were like in the same grade as me. I had like a couple. I had like a certain amount. It was cool. It's just I think the crowd I was probably just like riled up with was kind of crazy. And let me see, what else can I say about my freshman year? There's a lot of more backstabbing stuff going on my freshman year too. I wouldn't know. Honestly, I don't know. There's like a lot more. I don't know if I really felt remorseful or was begging for mercy, but I was like, kind of. To me, it's just like, oh, okay, this is just kind of fried. You feel me? And I was just like, damn, we just gotta take it on the chin, keep on moving. So for me, did I know that I? For me, I think yeah, I from what I did, I I put in my open enrollment to a whole different place, to a whole different school, basically, for me. Um, because I didn't like it at the other school I was at anymore. I didn't enjoy it no more. And it was very reasonable why I didn't enjoy it. Because, I mean, look at it this way. Why would I enjoy something? Well, why would I enjoy being at a place where, people hold grudges and obviously, hate a lot of people? So for me, yeah, that's the reason I say I would rank like freshman year. This is where the editing comes in. I'll probably rank freshman year into. I'll probably give it like a 3 out of 10. And the reason I'll give it a 3 out of 10 is because, like, look at it from my perspective. It was pretty bad. I didn't enjoy my freshman year at all. I mean, I got awards. I can actually show them. I think I got them right here. I got my awards right here. This is freshman year. I didn't do wrestling. I actually just did bowling. So this is my first one. I got two. Actually, I can pull them up real quick. I did bowling my freshman year. Me doing bowling. Is that crazy? I got most improved for 2021 and 2022, and I got like high games, so high game in series. So like my score was like a 279, 167 to 279. So it was kind of dope. Shout out to my coaches, my bowling coaches from my freshman year. I'm trying to remember their name, but I don't know if I could say it on here. Actually, I mean I don't even know if they're even gonna watch this video. If I'm being real. And then, you know what? I think I'm going to skip because we already did 3 out of 10 for freshman year. I don't even want to talk about the track team freshman year. Or can I do that? I probably can. I was about to say, so spring around freshman year, low key, for track, I would say like favoritism. It had to be favoritism. I wouldn't like necessarily say that's a bad thing. I wouldn't say hate's a strong word. I didn't hate it, but it was favoritism. Either they could have made me better, or they kind of just, you know, caved it in. Because there was a lot of, how do I explain this? There was a lot of, hmm, yeah, there was a lot of, I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. I would say there was a lot of, there was somewhat encouragement, but at the same time, when you look at it from my perspective, track, like for freshman year for me, it was boring. And the reason I'm saying it was boring is because, like, look, you know me, I'm a hurdler, right? Um, I'm a hurdler. So I was just like, okay, for sure. I'm a hurdler at heart. You feel me? Um, I did good, somewhat good. It was alright, you know. Winning awards freshman year. I mean, I expected to at least get more, but you know what they say, bro. Just take it on the chin. You know, you got what you got. You know, just go on with it, which is cool. You know. For me, I think I got my freshman track awards. This trophy is old and it's broke. Like the head and arm is broke. Like I'm talking old, bruh. So I just had to dust it off so I could do this video. I got the Impact Player Award. I don't know how it's like explained for track terms. I got my track medal right up here. I would pull it down and show y'all, but listen, I got all my medals up there. Oof. I got all my medals up there. So, you know, I think I could probably pull it down. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to pull it down for y'all so y'all can see. Because I know I can. I know I can pull it down. If I can pull it down without knocking down everything else, hey, that's all that matters. Because if all my medals drop to my foot, it's wraps. I'm barefooted right now. Screw it. I'm just going to grab them all. I'll just grab all my medals. Ooh, wee. Let's just go ahead and fast forward this. Oh, wait. All right. So I got all my medals. This is all the medals I've ever won, ever. So let me see. Here it is. This was in 2022 high school track. This was at the city championship. I got third. Yeah, I got third place in the 110s. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I will show y'all this cool little image though. I'll try to back it up for y'all. That was my freshman year, which was dope. So for track, I would say like for track freshman year, I would say like with all due respect, I didn't really enjoy it all that much. It was boring. Um, I will say it did shape me into a better hurdler than I thought it would. So that's why I'm. For me, the number ain't gonna change. I still think like at North, at like school I went to, low key, it's still a 3 out of 10. It's still gonna stay there. I don't feel like moving the number. I don't even think moving the number would be a good idea anyway. So I think moving the number would just moving the number would low key just I don't know kind of increase it. It would kind of like decrease or increase. I'm not sure, but skip all that. We ain't talking about freshman year right now. Let's go ahead and talk about sophomore year. Everybody loves to say that sophomore year for me. Oh God, everybody loves to say it was peak. It was it was peak for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give it off a rating, and I'm gonna explain why it was peak for me. So the rating for my sophomore year, I would have to say, because like, look, I'm graduated now, So whenever anyone brings up sophomore year, like when I'm with the bros, I immediately bring up my sophomore year because it was so damn good. And here's why: I gave my sophomore year rating a 7 out of 10. That's not good enough, but it was decent enough for me to enjoy it. That's why. So I remember when I started at the new school, um, you know, I had just came there, like I think it was in August or something, September. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't say I made a lot of friends right away. I kind of knew everybody or who it was because I seen some friends that I haven't seen since like 2016, 2011, since we was kids. So it was kind of cool, like power of friendship, we reunite and all that stuff. So it was pretty dope in my book. Um, and for real, I mean, look at it from my perspective. Sophomore year was dope. Like we did everything, low key. Like I think the most funnest parts about it was the little get-togethers, the parties, bonfires, the what was it, homecoming. I never went to prom my sophomore year. Let me see. I went to formal my sophomore year too for like with a friend group. It was dope. It wasn't bad. I low key thought that I low key thought it was kind of dumb, but it was cool. Um, I wouldn't necessarily say like I didn't enjoy it, but I would say like it could have been like a little 10 times better. Like, and then by the time sophomore year was kind of over, that summer was insane. And the reason I'm saying that summer was insane is because a lot of batshit crazy shit happened like out of nowhere. So now I'm like, damn, okay, I done been there. The car meets would get popular. The car meets would be getting popular like crazy in the summertime of 2023, 2 years ago. And man, let me tell you this: when I tell you I've seen so much batshit crazy shit, bro, at these car meets, bro. Oh my gosh, you would think I am going insane. No, I'm not going insane. I am telling you the truth. This this is crazy. The car meets, like, bro, look. I think I did a story time on it. I did a story time about a fight happening at a car meet, and I still got the video, but I couldn't put it on YouTube. I think I put the clip in there. I snuck the clip in there a little bit, and then like I played it off. I snuck the clip in there and I played it off. That's what I did. So for me, the fights that happened at the car meets, low key, crazy. So like that summer, that summer was insane. I don't care what nobody says, bro. That summer was crazy. Like I don't give a damn, bro. That summer was insane on many levels, and here's why. One, people fighting around cars. Two, somebody's car about to get fucked up. It ain't mine. I don't got a car, but I'm just saying someone's car is getting most definitely getting messed up on everything. And look, you don't see me saying nothing. You don't see me doing nothing. Somebody's car getting fucked up. It ain't mine though. I don't got no car, but that's on the person's car. That's gonna get somebody getting tossed on top, I would say. So yeah, sophomore year, we're gonna give that about a 7 out of 10. Just it's just my opinion based, bro. Like 7 out of 10, because it could have been so much better. Was that like the best like summer going into junior year? Oh, absolutely, it was. So junior year, oh, it's gonna be hard. Junior year, I would say for me personally, junior year was I gave junior year a 4 out of 10. So you see, it's like around the same number of my freshman year. Now here's why I'm gonna say why my junior year was a 4 out of 10, and here's why. No one, eh, well, we'll see who understands it. Let's see who don't. So junior year was the we were just coming back into school, and apparently, what's this? I would be making dumb decisions in what term of just dumb decisions. I would go into these dumb decisions, but I made some stupid mistakes and also listened to the wrong people. So that in my head from junior year, for me learning from it, basically like, ended up being spreaded bad about my name. So it was just like low key for me. Junior year was awful. Freshman year was awful too. I feel like junior year was more awful than my freshman year. But hey, at the same time, I don't know. Um, for me personally, I don't know. It was more for me like, damn, like this shit is crazy on some real shit. Junior year could have been so much better for me, but you know, my junior year I was getting walked on by rich people, and then when I eventually stepped up to those people, they ended up pissing off. So I didn't really say anything else. More of. I was just like, all right, for sure. Note to self: don't try to step on me because you got money, bitch. Anyway, let me see. There we go. Junior year, we're gonna give junior year about, yeah. We said junior year is 4 out of 10. That's what we said. We're gonna give junior year a 4 out of 10. That year's prom, I'll say, that year's prom, junior year, it was alright, low key. It was not bad as I thought it was gonna be. You know, why doesn't it change the rating? I mean, I went with friends. Um, I went with my best friend, and I went with two other friends too. We had a little good. Yeah, prom was cool. The little music, they was playing music and all that stuff, playing Kendrick and all this, that, and the third. They played Kendrick for a little bit. You know how high school dances go and how like songs be. They go from peak to ass. Like literally, they could play the best music ever, bro. They played Carnival my junior year, bro, and I just remember everybody just going crazy. Like, and what's crazy enough, like, bro, wait until I get to the senior year arc, bro. Cause man, junior year, low key, 4 out of 10 still. But junior year, for me, it was bad, awful. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. Like for me, junior year was bad. I don't care what nobody say. As long as, bro, so many people are gonna tell me I'm overreacting. But if you really look at what has happened to me junior year, bro, you would most definitely understand. And for me, I don't even tell my life on YouTube like that. So for me, yeah, junior year is a 4 out of 10, bro. That shit was bad. In ass, bro. That shit was bad. But so we are now at the end of the video. Um, damn, I don't even know what to say now. We are now at the end of the video for the fourth tier, because we already did tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4. So we at tier 4 right now. In tier 4, low key. Let me see. Yeah, tier 4, senior year, the senior arc, bro. People say unk status for sure. It's whatever. I don't really care at this point. So senior year was. I'm not gonna give the rating yet. I'm gonna give the rating after I'm done talking. Senior year was $1 and some change. Why you think I may say that, you ask? Listen, it was $1 and some change because look at it from my perspective. Look at it from my perspective. Senior year was really the year for us, the last year, for us to be prepared to be adults and do what we need to do. That too. For me, I feel like for me, like my senior year, it was $1 and some change because I kept taking stuff too lightly. That's what I did. I took stuff way too lightly, and like I'm talking, I kept taking it on the chin until eventually I lost my cool. And you know me, I don't like losing my cool at all. But when it comes to me losing my cool, some people say it's bad, some people say it's dumb, you know, and some people say like for based opinions, oh yeah, this guy just has really bad anger issues. But nah, senior year, I feel like I kept taking stuff on the chin, and for me personally, like now that I'm graduated now, Low key, I'm kind of thankful I don't gotta go through shit like that no more. On some real shit. Um, since we going deep, but this is like the reason I made this video is because like I wanted to see how many people would even watch this, care to, and shit. But listen, man, real talk. For me, life has been life during senior year, bro. Damn, that's all I gotta say. Time flies. You feel me? Uh, everything for me personally, mentally, and physically, low key is it's alright. Right now, it's kind of okay. Um, I just don't. For me, I like during senior year, I had to try my best not to really. I had a hard case of senioritis, and if you know what senioritis, senior white. Oh my god, senioritis. You know what I meant. That is, and if anyone doesn't know what that is, it's basically when you don't come to school that much. So I did this thing where I knew I was graduating. I had more than 21 credits. I think it's 21 credits now, or still. I had more than 21 credits, and here's what I did. I knew I was graduating, and I knew that no one wasn't gonna say anything. So when I knew, like around fourth quarter, I did not come to school, bro. I didn't come to school that much. Third quarter too. I really didn't care. Loki, I was just like, F it, we ball. That's for real. I don't know. And like for me, I don't know. People kept saying, "Oh man," like even during the New Year's, bro, senior year, everybody was just like, "Oh yeah, we got this." Da 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 da. Everybody talk about New Year, new me, all this. Like, bro, it's, 2025 that happened, bro. For me, I was like, bro, no New Year, no new me, bro. I'm still the same. I don't care if people get mad. I don't care if people want me to change. That's the one thing I hate. I hate being friends with people who try to tell me I should change because they say I act childish or anything else. Bro, I feel like everything I went through all these arcs I told y'all about, bro, all the things that I went through all these arcs, I'm telling y'all, I have adapted as a person in general and in full. Bro, I done dealt with BS so much to a point where I don't even care about it no more. Bro, I just look at you and then walk away. I don't give a shit, bro. I know a dude who tried to fight me over a chick. I know a dude who tried to fight me over a chick he was talking to, which I ain't gonna lie. Is that crazy? Hell yeah. That is crazy. I should do a story time on that, but I'm not going to. If I do, if I do a story time on that, I might get a lot of hate though. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm flaming the dude, but fight me over a chick, bro. If there's one thing I've learned, bro, from Duke Dennis himself, never crash out over a chick, bro. That is no, don't do that. I have never. Well, look, me personally, have I crashed out over a chick before? Nah, I usually just walk away. Um, nah, I never crashed out over a chick. I usually just walk away. I just walk away from shit like that now, because people don't know how to take that on the chin and just keep going. But senior year, yeah, low key, I had to be careful. I had to take a lot of shit on the chin, not like that, but I had to take a lot of like negative feedback and stuff on the chin and just keep it going, keep it pushing. For me personally, look, senior year was $1 and some change. It was slow but fast, and I knew what I was doing because one, senior year, it was dope. Uh, it was dope, but it could have been so much more doper, bro. In my book, but it could have been so much more. It would have been so much more good if it wasn't OBS. You feel me? So for me, prom, senior year, low key, that shit was prom was prom was ass. Senior year. The reason I'm saying it was ass senior year is because look at it from this way, bro. Imagine you coming in, having a good time with your friends, partying it up and all this, bro. Having a good time, and then boom, you gotta step into some bullshit. That's what happened. I still don't get the backstory of what happened either. I'm not saying anything bad or nothing, but I still think since we all grown as hell, we should all like. I think in that situation, how I took it, I was just like, bro, we all grown as hell, bro. We all need to fucking relax, take a chill pill or something. I'm not defending nobody, nor yeah, I'm not defending nobody. I'm just speaking about it. I'm speaking about what happened. I'm not defending nothing. I'm not saying nothing, but I'm speaking for me. Me personally, I feel like prom this year they could have went all out. No, they gave us a small ass dance floor. They gave us a shitty playlist, bro. The only catering that they had was cookies and fucking water. I'm not making this shit up, but I'm not gonna say nothing else because I mean it was okay. I didn't even hate it all that bad. It was okay. Um, it was okay, but the music that they played was trash. And on top of that, like the people I went with, they was cool. But when we combined the groups and then took pictures, I guess that was kind of fun. I enjoyed that a little bit. We done went to a little Japanese spot and restaurant before before uh before prom, and then we went to I think we went to Denny's. We went to Denny's right after prom too. It was dope. Low key, I ate some pancakes and you know waffles, all that shit, bro. It was great, bro. Okay, in a real way. Shout out to Aaron the plumber, I guess. Um, so yeah. The other BS that happened at prom though, I had to, damn, and yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I had to step in and break a fight up, man. Well, it was a fight about to happen. I was like, oh shit. Like I knew shit was about to get real because something was going on. So I seen like two people I know. I seen two people I know. Like I'm just talking like they was just standing though. They were standing, and then next thing you know, I guess they was talking. I don't know if they was exchanging words or talking, but next thing you know, I seen somebody getting pressed. And I'm like, oh damn, what we about to do? And then when I seen like, someone's girl holding someone else back, I'm like, oh, shit about to get neutral. I'm like, damn, what should I do? I seen my homie over there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I did kind of drop everything what I was doing. I dropped everything what I was doing. Um, I'm like, damn. I didn't think I thought he was the one gonna get into the fight. But then I walked over there. He was the one trying to figure out what was going on. There's two other people that we know going back and forth. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn. I'm like, what y'all got going on, bro? Like, I'm over here asking what's going on. People arguing and all this, bro. I'm like, damn. And then what made it worse, I'm pretty sure that whatever group that person went with, I guess the chick was mad because she was just like, I can't believe y'all are seniors acting out like this. Like, y'all need to fucking grow up or something like that. Bro, I took a deep breath. I'm like, what? I'm like, I was trying to break up the thing. I didn't even know what's going on. I was like, I was too busy talking to someone else while everything else was going down. And I'm like, damn, like for real? And I'm not going to lie to y'all. In that situation, I feel like I almost let my temper get the best of me. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I feel like I let my temper almost get the best of me because I'm like, damn, we seniors and like what the chick said, like, damn, we seniors and we acting all like that. Damn, bro. And when she said that to us, by the time she said that, she was in my face. So I was like, damn. I kind of said something crazy, but I'm leaving it alone. Cause that was just me being me. I'm like, damn, I can't say that. I gotta relax. I gotta chill out. I mean, I said it that night, but I ain't gonna say it on here because I mean I say it any other time, but still. Uh, I had to play it off low key. I was just like, damn, you know. And then I was like, all right, I'll let 25 minutes sit by. I let 25 minutes go by. I'm sitting like this the whole time, the whole night. And then I asked my friends that I have, my friends to that I brought to prom that I went with. I brought two of them. They asked, "Hey, what time do you want to leave?" I'm like, "I want to leave now." After that shit just happened, I'm like, "I'm ready to go." Man, we done went to Denny's, had a good night there. Then I went home. Everything was chill, bro. Yeah. Graduation. Graduation was awesome. Finale. Final chapter. It was also great because look, some people that I know even after graduation was like, "Hey, bro, we gotta keep in touch and stuff, bro. You gotta come. You come to my grad party, right? Yeah, this, that, and the third." I'm like, "Yeah, man, like for sure." They told me, I'm like, "Yo," I'm telling them, I'm like, "Yo, I mean, for sure." They were like, "We all gotta stay in touch." Like, some like, and hear me out. Some other people that I started getting close with this year told me they was like, "We gotta stay in touch, bro." He said, "You like one of the realest I know." And, coming from a person like that, I feel like I'm like, "Oh, for sure, I can't cut this person off for sure." Um, me and the OGs, sticking together side by side. I was about to say like, yeah. They told me they was like, "Yeah, we can't." They was like, "Real shit, like we cannot." He said, "We all cannot split up. We all gotta stay together." I'm like, "All right, of course." Um, they was like, "Damn." To me, it's like, damn, I don't gotta worry about school no more. Some people said like, damn, I still feel like I gotta wake up at 6, 7 in the morning and get ready to go to school, which is fair. For me, um, I kind of just enjoy it now. I enjoy the peace and quiet that I don't have to go to school no more, and like that I can just relax and I would say like relive the good times and good memories, but I don't want to say it like that. Make it seem like it's sad, bro. Some people actually miss school. Me, I, I don't. I wouldn't say I miss school. I kind of miss the people in it, the people that I met, the people that's cool. So for me, I would say like, man, it could have been so much better, bro. It could have been so much. It could have been so much better, bro. Graduation. Graduation was it hard? Was it emotional? Nah, the clap out was emotional, bro. Seeing people crying and shit. I was crying too. I'm not gonna lie. I had to say peace out to my niece and nephews since I'm like a supreme unk. Apparently, that's their words. And I hope they see this video, bro, so I can just let them know. Like, y'all gonna obviously make it somewhere someday, bro. Me? Hopefully. I ain't gonna lie. If I stop taking breaks on YouTube, maybe we'll make it somewhere. But hey, when it comes to being busy, I can't really do nothing about that. I can't. But you know, for me, graduation was awesome. It was not bad. I enjoyed it. I loved it too. Now, y'all would think I'll give y'all the rating, right? After this long video of 30 minutes. Well, 33 minutes to be exact. But I didn't talk about track my senior year. The reason I didn't talk about track my junior year is because I was injured for literally half of it. So we're just going to go ahead and talk about track our senior year. And that's it. Because sophomore year for track was also peak. So that's why I gave it a 7 out of 10. But let's just go ahead and just skip to senior track. Because junior track, I was injured for half the season. So I'm not going to say nothing about junior track. Let's just get straight into senior track. Senior track. For me, personally, coming back from a knee injury for my junior year, I'm going to say this in the most politest way possible. Held back potential. I wasn't holding myself back. Um, yeah, I wasn't holding myself back at all, bro. I was not. I wasn't holding myself back at all. I was. I feel like, for me personally, I wasn't holding myself back at all. I feel like what I did was just get told what to do, and I did it. Um, I wasn't even happy about going into districts this year either. Um, when I went into districts, I kind of just like, how do I explain it? when I went to districts this year, I low-key was just like, I already had my diploma too. I'm like, this shit, it's not really even getting me nowhere. I said, I'm just getting awards. I ain't never gonna get a scholarship, no nothing for that. So I was just like, all right, bet. Went to districts, did what I did. Found out I wasn't advances the day two. I'm just like, all right, tough shit. Don't care. We can try again. I was gonna say, hey, senior year, it's whatever, bro. It's our finale. We can do this. Like, I already got my diploma. I already did whatever I had to do. I already got the job done. I already finished my story. And then like realizing that you've been there for so long for me, it's like, bro, senior year, like senior year for track for me, bro, was so held back potential, bro. And then the word that I hate so much came back freshman year of favoritism because man, they gave a lot of lower classmen like they gave a lot of lower classmen like how would I say this? They gave a lot of lower classmen like opportunities more than like the old people, which is fair because everybody deserves like more opportunity. But when you see it repetitively, then to me it's just like, bro, damn. Like at this point, what am I doing? Am I just sitting here? Like, are you? What do you want me to do? You want me to clean their shoes? I don't know. I was just like from there. I'm just like, bro, I don't know, dude. I didn't even say anything. I'm like, bro, it's whatever. I was like, I don't even care no more, bro. So yeah, favoritism came into play. I would say for like track my senior year. I would say like all that encouragement and like team effort too. That kind of just went out the window for me. You know, I never. Yeah, senior year it kind of just went out the window for me, low key. I feel like whenever you talk to a coach about something, they didn't like. I mean, I don't know. My coach didn't really put me in much. He didn't put me in like anything except for like one event because he feels like I guess I don't know. I heard a rumor. Apparently, he didn't put me in like the 300s because he thinks that's how I got my injury the first time. But I feel like he just did it just because. I don't know if it was favoritism. I don't know if it was anything else. But I for surely know that if I would have done both, I would have just done both and stuck to that, and I wouldn't have said anything else. I would have just kept it pushing. I wouldn't have done nothing else. But everybody else was just like, damn, you know. There's like, and then a lot of stuff happened during that period too, outside of track of, you know, a lot of glazing, a lot of like just non-fun stuff. It was just low key boring, bro. If I'm being real, it's kind of boring. Senior night was okay. Senior night was okay. I actually enjoyed senior night. Um, I actually enjoyed senior night, but I didn't enjoy. I personally didn't enjoy like anything else since it was just kind of boring, you know. So that's why I wanted to end it with the track one. That's why I wanted to end it with the track one. So since we ended it with the track one, I would just like to say for anyone who's even stayed here this long to hear me yap, bro, appreciate you. If you didn't stay here to hear me yap and you just wanted to watch certain parts, I'm okay with that. I don't really care. I only upload. I only upload whenever I got a lot of free time. Whenever I got free time, I upload. That's exactly why. So, would I say senior year? My senior year rating, honestly, damn. I don't know what I don't know what to give the senior rating to be honest with you. So, I'm going to go ahead and give the senior rating a 2 out of 10. It was $1 and some change. So, for some people who try to say like, "Oh man, like, you know, he's obviously lying. He had a good time his senior year." Bro, I did, but it wasn't like as good as it used to be, you know? So I'm giving the rating senior year 2 out of 10. And that's like the lowest rating here. Other than that, North, 3 out of 10. So 2 out of 10. What can you say? Or what can I say? I mean, it's the truth, honestly. But thank y'all for watching this video. If you guys want more discussion videos, let me know in the description down below. I was about to say, my Twitter's down there, my Instagram's down there. Let me see. My Snapchat's down there, Facebook's down there. If you guys want more discussion videos, let me know. I was about to say I already did a whole I already did the high school, like how high school was. The title of the video is gonna be how high school was for me experience. Basically, that's what the video is gonna be called. So by the time this video is uploaded, what time is it? 7:10 p.m. By the time this video is uploaded, you guys will probably see it and probably enjoy it. Who knows? But listen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This discussion video. I know I said discussion videos won't get edited, but this is most definitely getting edited because of the tiers and the arcs and stuff like that. So I hope you guys have a good one, and I enjoy you guys for taking time out of your day to watch this video and understand my parts and values and everything else. I appreciate y'all to the fullest. Y'all have a good one. Peace.